Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be another will you cop / you sleeping. Now over the course of this weekend there are so many things dropping, some nice little things and a nice little unique drop that I'm not so sure about. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So sit back, relax, go to the store, get you an Arizona, and go to McDonald's and get you a Whopper, because we are about to get it poppin'. So this weekend, November 5th, there is a Air Jordan 16 dropping. Air Jordan 16, and this one is going to be the French blue. And we haven't seen an Air Jordan 16 re-retro, in my opinion, I think since back in the early 2000s. And I think that this Air Jordan 16 is pretty cool. Now the Air Jordan 16, in my opinion, is a pretty dope shoe. It's very unique, and I think that back then it was definitely a shoe that was ahead of its time. A shoe that not a lot of people were messing with back then, but now once you look at it now, it's super dope. And when you talk Jordans with a lot of people will tell you that they only go 1 to 13. But I think, bro, 14 to 23 probably has like the dopest line. Like, of course, it's not better than the 1 to the 13s, but the 14 to 23 are just as dope in my opinion. I really like the shroud that covers the shoe, that actually covers the laces. I'm very happy that this pair of Jordans actually comes with laces, because I think that the shroud without the laces, I don't know if I'd be able to do something like that. The color is dope. I like how the color meshes with the shoe. Now as far as price, I don't know how much this is going to cost, and as far as quantity, I don't see too many people going after the Air Jordan 16, but don't be surprised if Jordan brand wants to pull the, hey, it's the Air Jordan 16, we're going to make it a quick strike and then just keep it moving. So I'm just saying, if you want the shoe, just be aware that can happen, you know. But how do you guys feel about the Air Jordan 16 French blue? Put that in the comment section down below. All right, and also on November 5th, we have a Air Force release, but this is a kind of unique Air Force release. This is going to be the Nike Air Force 1 SF, and now this one is weird. These pair of Air Forces are going to come in a black, they're going to come in a beige, and they're also going to come in an olive. But what sets these forces apart from the other forces is that they have like 6 different buckles on them and like 6 different straps on them. I don't know what's going on with these. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. Like, these definitely look kind of weird. I really do like that all of these pretty much come with a gum bottom, so I think that that's dope. But as far as the shoe itself, Air Force 185 collab colorway, not really for me. But I'm sure that there are so many Air Force heads out there that will actually like those and actually try to go after those. And I actually, if these are like a quick strike and if these are like limited, I see these flying off shelves. But then if there's like a whole, matter of fact, I actually do see these flying off shelves. I think that it'll kind of be like those Nike Lab Air Forces. You know how some of those flew off shelves? I feel like with these Forces, some will fly off shelves and some will sit. Most likely that black pair is gonna sit. But just as for this shoe, it's not really for me. Like, I do want Forces. I want the wheat Air Force Ones. We're gonna get those. But I'm just not feeling how high the shoe is. And I'm also just not feeling the different levels of straps and buckles that are on it. It's just not me. I will say that the color on that faded olive pair is super dope. Olive is an extremely dope color, and I really like how they used that color on that shoe. I think that it made it look a lot better. But like I said, the shoe's just not for me. And in my opinion, the quality looks super dope, but it doesn't look like I should be spending $185 for it. What about you guys? How do you guys feel about these? Put that in the comment section down below. All right, so the big release that comes out November 5th is the long-awaited Air Jordan 1 Black Toe. Now these shoes are iconic. I mean, they're just super dope. Black toes are super dope. As always, I definitely like the black toe on the front, and I really like how they sort of broke up the colorway and gave each color its own section to work with. I thought that was super dope. As far as the quality on this pair, the quality looks cool. It looks pretty good. I'm not sure if the quality is going to be the same as the bands. I felt like Jordan brand wanted to make sure that they knocked it out the park with these bad boys, but I think that this quality might just be like the reverse shattered. I feel like as far as the original Air Jordan 1 colorways, you can't go wrong with any of them. I think that every single one of them are dope. From the shadows to the shattered to the reverse shattered to the Chicago's, to the Black Toes, to the Royals. I think that every single one of those are dope, and I feel like you can't go wrong with choosing any of those. But I will say that if you guys want this shoe, I hope that you guys have been gathering tickets, if that's what they're doing, if they're doing the ticket system, because I think that these are going to sell out. Every single one sells out, and then they always resell for like $300-400. Chalk it up to the game. That's just what happens. So I feel like if you really want this shoe, you better do your due diligence. You better have these bad boys reserved. You better have a fast internet. You better upgrade to Google Fiber. Stop using that Time Warner. You do something, man, because these bad boys are gonna fly off shelves. But all right, everybody, that was this week's Will You Cop. A quick one, a couple of nice little unique pickups, and a big release that I know a lot of people were waiting on. How do you guys feel about the kicks that I talked about today? Will you cop? Will you not? Will you sleep? Put that in the comment section down below. As always, I appreciate you guys for all the support. More videos are coming soon. Please check out the second channel, because as well as 2K, as well as skits, as well as story times and talk videos, I got so much more coming to that channel also. So go ahead and check that channel out. But without further ado, I just gotta say, hey, blessings, 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 and yeah, Chris